health and wellness check-in for this past week, running Monday 7 August 2023 to Sunday 13 August 2023. It was a more social week with fluctuations in my mental health. Self-hate reached a multi-year high, and changes in my physical workouts following my elliptical malfunctioning on Monday. I achieved weight gain and ran the most miles I've run in a single week since 2012, which was 18.20 miles. Okay, that's the introduction week summary. Up first is social. I fed the critters all of their meals this week. I live with my parents, and they're retired, and we eat dinner together, and my dad's at the island in the kitchen when I eat breakfast and stuff, and usually my mom's up, not always, but that kind of stuff. So those kind of interactions. I also have, this is a little bit different this week, other outings with social interactions included. This includes interactions while walking/running. So since my elliptical malfunction, I've been road walking and road running. So this list, I'm not, so I included places where I had interactions during my walking and running. It's very social. I'll interact with, including pets and stuff, 40 people on a given walk/run. And so, approximately. And so there's a bit of, there's a lot that goes on. So next week, if I continue walking/running, I might put that in the main social category and not put it in the other outings with social interactions. Okay, so this week is different because it was unplanned and I'm transitioning possibly to something longer term of running, which is kind of scary. But point being, this week was different, and if I continue running/walking going forward/running, this I'm gonna put in because it can be a lot of interactions. So up first is the town of Woodway, a town on Monday 7 August. Richmond Beach Public Library, a public library on Tuesday 8 August. Quality Food Centers QFC, a grocery store on Tuesday 8 August. Innis Arden, a community on Tuesday 8 August. Richmond Beach neighborhood on Tuesday 8 August. Town of Woodway, a town on Tuesday 8 August. Richmond Beach neighborhood Tuesday 8 August. So if I list a place twice, it's like I run through Richmond Beach, I run through the town of Woodway, and then I run through Richmond Beach again. So I start in Innis Arden, go through the community of Innis Arden, run through the neighborhood of Richmond Beach, run through the town of Woodway, run through, or walk/run through but in the past it was just running, and then go through the neighborhood of Richmond Beach, and then come back through the community of Innis Arden. So there's 5 different areas on this particular loop for interactions. Okay, so that's what this is when I'm listing a place twice. Yeah, so Richmond Beach, a neighborhood on Tuesday 8 August, and this will be in the video description. Then there was Pine Ridge Park, a public park on Wednesday 9 August. Herfe's, a burger restaurant, Wednesday 9 August. Innis Arden, a community, Wednesday 9 August. Richmond Beach, a neighborhood, Wednesday 9 August. The town of Woodway, a town, Wednesday 9 August. Richmond Beach, including Dave McCormick, Catherine McCormick, Daisy McCormick, which Richmond Beach is the neighborhood on Wednesday 9 August. So that was I consider them friends. One of those families that I grew up with, the McCormicks. Yes. There is no more famous McCormick than the McCormicks I grew up with. Okay. Then Shoreview Park, public park on Thursday, 10 August. Richmond Beach, including Mike Doubleday. So he's another family grew up with, the Doubledays. There's no more famous Doubledays than the Doubledays I grew up with. And he is actually a descendant of Abner Doubleday, who invented baseball. So that might actually align with social notability of the Doubledays family. And he also lives 3 houses that way. So yeah, and so Richmond Beach in neighborhood Friday 11 August. The town of Woodway, including deer crossing, got a sentence out to workers while running. A Tesla stopped in my way on the sidewalk, so that was part of a run. So town of Woodway is a town, Friday 11 August. Richmond Beach neighborhood, Friday 11 August. Innis Arden, a community, Friday 11 August. Innis Arden, a community, Saturday 12 August. Richmond Beach neighborhood, Saturday 12 August. Town of Woodway, town, Saturday 12 August. Richmond Beach, a neighborhood, Saturday 12 August. Richmond Beach neighborhood, a neighborhood, Sunday 13 August. Town of Woodway, a town, Sunday 13 August. And then Richmond Beach, a neighborhood, Sunday 13 August. So there weren't Innis Arden interactions today on my walk/run. So that it's social. My life is social when I'm out there walking / running. There's a lot of hellos, a lot of waves, head nods, sometimes exchanging of words, the kind of stuff. Road running is social. Even if one's just keeping their heads down. We're seeing each other. Okay. Up next is mental. So I was fried by Monday evening. I recuperated Wednesday / Thursday, and my self-hate was off the charts in general. So that was, I switched to running, and running comes with, if I haven't been running, like in at least like low volume, but also high volume, like compared to what I've been doing, I gained shock weight. And because stuff like elliptical doesn't exactly translate to the road, my body is like weight gain that's not actual like calories weight gain. It just feels terrible. I'm going, should I have bought the elliptical in the first place? Maybe I should do a YouTube video reflecting on, was a worthwhile investment, stuff like that. So there was self-hate, but I have worked through it and put stuff out into the universe to like spew light as best as I can, even if only just to myself. Okay. So that's the kind of overview. Writing and photography on Yelp, I reached 20 written and published reviews for the month of August 2023. Writing for Lucky Wallaby Courier, LWC, so that's running training history and present status / changes, writing on that. My notes, like handwritten notes for my running, like each run looks a little, when I take notes, looks a little bit like this. It's because I'm documenting not only the run itself, but problem areas of the run, training changes, a bunch of stuff. So there's stuff on my computer, there's stuff handwritten, there are YouTube videos. It's a lot. I also did eating / restaurant places continued, and I did reading notes as well. So it was a lot this week. Mental, a lot to kind of offset and neutralize my self-hate. Okay, and then YouTube themed videos continued. I did 2 reading notes videos, documented training changes and assessing / reflecting on the state of my manufacturing, malfunctioning elliptical, which was really cool. Like long ago in California, when I started uploading videos and stuff, I was like, it'd be really cool if I were uploading consistently on YouTube, if I could actually document one of those like horror moments in life where like my entire routine is just sideswiped. But that would be also horrible, so I'm not wishing that on myself, but like it'd be cool to actually document that, and I actually did, which is a silver lining to the whole situation, because that elliptical had been in my life for over 4 years, and so this is a huge routine change now that it won't be in my life, kind of thing. All right. Up next, reading. So Chronic Resilience, 10 Sanity-Saving Strategies for Women Coping with the Stress of Illness by Danea Horn, a 2013 Conari Press edition paperback. On Sunday, 6 August 2023, I read pages 1 through 72. Starting the book, including here as I started reading after my health and wellness check-in last Sunday, which was Sunday, 6 August. And then on Monday, 7 August 2023, I read pages 73 through 238. I finished the book and I read it in approximately 24 hours. The next reading is Investing in the Second Lost Decade, a survival guide for keeping your profits up while the market is down, by Martin J. Pring, Joe D. Turner, and Thomas J. Kopas, the 2012 McGraw-Hill edition hardcover. So on Friday, 11 August 2023, I read pages 1 through 92, so I started the book. On Saturday, 12 August 2023, I read pages 93 through 231. And then today, Sunday, 13 August 2023, I read pages 232 through 249, so finishing the book. So that's mental. A lot of stuff going into helping with the self-hate of how much change I need to do physically this week. All right, so up next and last is physical. Diet / food and exercise. I achieved weight gain, mostly shock weight. Shock weight for me comes, there's like shock weight where somebody doesn't eat healthy and then all of a sudden does a really strict diet and loses 15 pounds in a week. This is the weight gain version of that, where I eat a healthy diet or mostly healthy diet and gain maybe 1 or 2 pounds, but the scale says I gained 10 pounds. And that for me comes from switch to running. So that was, it's a weird weight gain like that. And its shock weight is very different than like PMS water retention because it actually looks like real weight, which is always kind of horrifying. And it takes a while to go away. It's not like PMS weight that I just pee off, like it actually takes work to get it off again. My elliptical malfunctioned 7 minutes into my workout on Monday, 7 August. That had a part not working properly. I could not fix / repair / replace. So at the time it was a malfunction. Going through it, taking it apart and seeing what we could. It won't be in my exercise anymore. So I'm working on well, the next thing, made my exercise time slots with elliptical disassembly and running / walking for elliptical exercise slots. Monday, 7 August to Sunday, 13 August, per the Tanis site with PMS modifications. So while I did not get my elliptical, I still got exercise all 7 days this week. But I'm working on trying to figure out a permanent or intermediate, but permanent. Running is kind of like right now, like I'm gonna go for a run again tomorrow. Oh my gosh, that just sounds horrible. So there's the mental, like, I don't feel like going for a run tomorrow, but if I want to keep on top of my exercise and my high intensity training, then I need to go for a run tomorrow. So I'm focusing on running. I ran the most miles I have run in any one week since 2012, which was 18.20 miles. I'm working on developing / modifying the Tanis diet for / with running low volume. So I burn more calories each day, weekday, than I did with the elliptical when I'm doing this walking / running. And if I were to run the whole loop, it'd be burning a fair amount more calories. So I need to look at my distribution throughout the week and weekend to accommodate this. It doesn't necessarily burn more on the Sunday when I did longer elliptical, so I need to fine-tune the Tanis diet. So I'm gonna try and get a video out on that, not this week, but the following week, because I need to actually keep running / walking. Yeah. And then I worked on and / am working on a few running related videos. So I already put one out, or what I did this week to respond to the elliptical breaking. I'm also working on one possibly tomorrow, revisiting the could be of increased volume for running training, doing the Tanis diet with PMS modifications, doing a safety / gear / clothing video, maybe returning to a book I read last year, 2022, Running Man by Charlie Engle, and the movie Running the Sahara, and doing like a notes videos for the book and movie as like one notes video. That's in the theme of running, but these are stuff that is this week and possibly beginning of September or something. But yeah. So in conclusion, I would probably classify this as a high stress week, but I got through it and getting through it. I'm not done with the adjusting to running, if I choose to keep running, in my high intensity slot. I'm also looking at something indoors, like I have stationary bicycles or Pilates, but I need to figure that out as well. But more of a physical health focus this week. So happy week and happy viewing.